welcome to Active With ACERTUS. My name is Jim. We're going to run through a routine today, and it's a 21-15-10. It's kind of derived from a CrossFit routine. Don't let that scare you. It's just a series of exercises. We're going to go through 21 times, then 15 times, and then 10. About a 20-minute routine. I'm going to show you proper form and technique on how to do these exercises. So you'll do those on your own. The great thing about the routine, guys, you can do it anytime, anywhere, and we can change these exercises to fit any fitness level. You'll only need a few things. So if you're on the road, if you're traveling, you may want to have a couple gallon containers. They're very functional. They kind of work like dumbbells. They're easy to transport. A lot of things you can do with these. So you'll want 2 of those. So we're going to have 2 gallon jugs. Another option you may want to include would be a backpack. The great thing about the backpacks is you can put if you have some old weights or an old plate, you can put 10 or 20 pounds in here. Then you could also add the gallon jugs in here. So if you need heavier weights for different exercises, today we're doing some rows. You might want something heavier than the gallon jugs. That's where the backpack comes in handy. And again, you don't need this, but if you want or need more weight to challenge the body, this is a great way to do it. I'm going to set this down. The only other thing you may need is the side of your truck, a wall or a chair, and that might just be for balance. You also may want that, if push-ups are a challenge, you may want to use a chair or a bench that you can do in an incline position to make those just a little bit easier. All right? So gather those items and we're ready to go. We're going to start off, I've got the workout written up here, and we're going to start, I'm going to show you how to do this cross. We're going to do a cross, reach, and knee tuck crunch. Okay? So what you'll want to do is we're just going to find a spot, either on a floor, I guess just on the floor, huh? So we're going to lay back, we're going to have one leg up. Guys, what I want you to do is we're going to put the hands behind the head to start, and then the opposite hand of the leg that's up. We're going to use this hand. We're going to reach up toward, you don't have to hit the toe, reach up towards the toe, and then do a little knee tuck. Reach and crunch. And guys, don't pull your head. It's a lot of people that I work with, they want to pull their head up. You're trying to let this core do all the work, okay? So it's up, knee tuck. Guys, that's 1. Okay, it's not up 2, okay? All my clients have to count doubles here. So it's up, and that's 1 rep. Up, 2. First round is tough, guys. That's 21. Take a break if you need to. If you can only get 15, then get 15 the other way, and then do 6 and 6. So get to 21 before you move on, all right? So 21 of those each way. The next exercise, we're going to make it real easy. We're going to stand on the ground, and we're going to do push-ups. A couple things about your push-ups, and we talked about that in the intro real quick. Make sure that your sternum is between the hands when you're doing your push-ups. A lot of people want to bring their head between your hands, so they're kind of going like this. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the sternum between the hands, and we're just going to come down and press up. Okay. So it's just this simple motion. And even if you go to your knees, guys, if you need to go to knees, that's fine. So knees, same thing. It's that sternum coming between the hands. So watch your form and technique on those push-ups. Right? The next exercise, we have bent over rows. Right? And it's 21 with each of these exercises on the first set, then 15, and then 10. The next one are rows. Gallon jugs work fine, guys. And with your rows, you're going to do bent over rows. Your proper form, what I like to do is I like to bring a foot in front of the body. So as you bend from your hips, you have a foot in front. You're leaning over, back is nice and straight. So if you look at my back, I'm not rounding my back over. The back is straight. We're here. I also like to supinate slightly as I pull up, okay? And you're pulling, guys, towards the hip, down slow, towards it, and the elbows are driving up. A lot of people want to pull this towards the shoulders. Guys, that's really going to tax those shoulders, and you're going to miss the back benefit of this. So drive towards the hips and down, and really try to focus on those lats, okay? And again, backpack, guys, if you need more weight, I've got, 20 pounds in here? if you need more weight, and you can put whatever you want in here. Old weights, books, papers, your driving logs, I don't know, whatever. And then throw these in here. So now I've got, I don't know, whatever, 16 pounds worth of water and 20 pounds, which is a little bit heavier, and then you can grab the backpack down low. Same scenario here, guys. So when I come over, I'm keeping that back straight. I'm coming over and I'm pulling towards the hips and down. So if you see that movement, you're driving, boom, boom, trying to work those lats, right? 21 bent over rows. We can't neglect the legs. So we are going to go to, let me take these out real quick. The next movement is a lunge kick. So we're going to do a backward lunge and then kick the opposite hand. So let me show you what I'm going to do here. So we're going to step backwards like a backward lunge. Make sure, let me flip sideways here. Make sure you try to keep that nice right angle here. Don't want the knee going over the foot. So we're here, kick, back. This may be one that a chair or the wall, if it's something new to you, it may help you maintain balance. Okay? So we're lunge, kick, lunge, kick. 21 each leg on your first set. After those, you're going to feel those legs a little bit. They're going to burn a little bit. It looks really easy. It's not. The next thing, we're going to do a squat press. Right? So, and we're going to keep the weights in close on this one. So we've done thrusters. If you haven't seen the workouts in the past, I guess this is workout number 3. I encourage you to do that. And you can mix these up a little bit. So we've gone wide with this. So this week we're going to come in a little more narrow. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring these dumbbells, our gallon jugs, here, all right? So they're in kind of close. And elbows are in just a little bit, okay? My stance is medium to wide. Keep the chest up. We're going to squat down. And then I'm going to drive up, keeping the hands almost like you're throwing a medicine ball towards the wall, okay? So just a little different movement than we've done before. So we're here, chest is up, hips going back, drive it up. All right, so we've got 21 of those. Okay, so a little different movement than what we did in the past. Okay, so 21 of these squat presses. The next one, and it could be done with jugs too. I was gonna grab the backpack. I'll show you both. So we've got gallon jugs. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a curl. And guys, when you do your curls, I see a lot of people moving your elbows around. So some people curl like this. Okay, if you watch the angle from my wrist, elbow to shoulder, guys, there's not a lot of motion going on there. It's almost like I'm doing isometric. Okay, so what I want you to do is pin those elbows in, get that range of motion. So see how the lever gets longer here, and then we curl up. So we're gonna do a curl, high pull, curl. So a compound movement here, high pull. Okay, so we're gonna work kind of the biceps and the shoulders together. Hey, backpacks work great for this too. If you grab the straps towards the top of your backpack, maybe it's an ACERTUS backpack. So we've got your backpack here. You can see how I'm holding it. Guys, if you keep your elbows pinned in, you're really gonna isolate those biceps. So you can squeeze up, get those biceps, come down, and now I'm gonna turn my palms down, okay? If you can see that. Pull up, lead me with the elbows, up, down, slow, then I rotate the palms, up. So hopefully you can see that hand movement, guys. And the backpacks work great with this because you can change your hand position. So a neat way to do that. So we have a little compound with there, curl upright row or high pull. And you're gonna get 21 of those. That's actually the last exercise in the circuit. So we've got, what, 6 movements, okay? A couple of them are one way than the other, but 6 exercises, 21 through the first set, 15 through the second, and then 10. Only 20 minutes, and it'll really just help you stay fit, stay healthy, hopefully more energetic. So that's our 21, 15, 10 routine. Guys, be safe out there on the roads and in all the public places. And I hope you enjoy these workouts. Stay healthy and fit, and we'll see you next week.